Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to episode 48 of the K-1 Agenda. Today is April 2nd, 2021. First off, I'd like to thank everybody for your overwhelming support of my new Uncharted LP by Optic Nerve entitled Uncharted, which is on Axis Records, which is Jeff Mills' record label, and it's part of the Escape Velocity series of music that's coming out. This is a special sci-fi project that has a story and it tells the origins of Optic Nerve and everything. And you can also experience the artwork of Kyle Irvine, who did this artwork as well as the album artwork. Thank you, Kyle Irvine, and also thank you, Jeff Mills and Axis Records, for allowing me to reach further and create something special. And it was an honor to receive an email to even be asked to be a part of this and to make an album. So thank you for that, everybody that was involved. Also, I want to send a special thanks to Mechatronica again. I know I've been mentioning this week after week, but this new EP is, it's actually, the MP3 is out. I think Anthony Rother's version is out right now, but the actual album will be out May 21st, the actual, not album, but vinyl release. May 21st, which is a robotics EP with me, Anthony Rother, and also DJ Digital. Great EP. I'm looking forward to it. Here's the artwork. Also, I mentioned last week as well, I just finished a collaboration with the world-renowned slam DJs from Soma Records. We did an actual collaboration on a track that they mixed down, and I heard it, and it's hot. So look for that. I'll have more info about that in the coming weeks. But I also want to touch on one more thing too about everything that's been going on. With all the releases that I have coming out on different labels and my label and everything, it's just a revolving door. I'm going to keep everything going and also keep you abreast of everything that's going on. And as always, I can't say it enough. Thank you all for your support. Catch you on the next segment, which is Puzzlebox Records coming up next. Thank you. Puzzlebox Records news. First off, once again, look, Optic Nerve. I'm very proud of this from Kyle Irvine. You can pick up, the new T-shirt and more logos on the site, which I'll give you the information with after I finish the Puzzlebox segment. Also, I like to say, remember everybody, I just did an Optic Nerve, all Optic Nerve DJ mix. Coming up very soon, I will be doing an all K-1 Electro mix, which will be the second out of 4 in a year. Also, Puzzlebox Records, finally, the distribution will be kicking off next week for Puzzlebox Records distribution. I'm really proud of that. Ivan Pete is back working with Puzzlebox Records, and he'll be doing all the distribution. Not only will we be distributing the new Puzzlebox, I'll be distributing some of my old stuff that was with Direct Beat Classics, and also going to be pressing up some classic Puzzlebox releases and some classic releases from other labels that were released that will be coming on Puzzlebox. So look for that news, and we'll keep churning them out, And on that note, I want to say, Kyle Irvine, I can't specify it enough, man. Thank you again for the artwork. It's just amazing. I've been getting a lot of people been buying this stuff and telling me how much they like the way the artwork is going for all the Optic Nerve stuff the concepts and everything. Kyle has been very easy to work with. We still have to talk a little bit more. We've been talking pretty much through email and everything. So we have to communicate probably on Zoom pretty soon, which I'll be setting up a meeting with Kyle to go over some more stuff. And hopefully we can still keep collaborating to do, the thing that I'm trying to do to keep my concept and the whole Optic Nerve thing alive. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But out now, I want to say out now, releases that I've done is Electro Ghetto Tech with me and DJ Godfather. That was released February 25th. That's available on vinyl now as well as digital download. It's being distributed by Clone, but the vinyl is available. Here's the artwork. Also, my EP entitled Far Away, which is an Optic Nerve EP on Soma Records with the artwork of Kyle Irvine again, and also a motion comic when you download it digitally. This release is only available digitally. Maybe eventually, maybe later this year, it'll be put on vinyl with the original artwork. But we're talking about that and we'll see how it goes. But I'm overwhelmed with all the response I've been getting with people really responding to my Optic Nerve stuff, with a lot of DJs who normally don't play that stuff gave me very good reviews and are playing it in their DJ sets. So thank you for that. Here's the artwork. Optic Nerve Far and Away. Puzlebox upcoming releases will be, the next release is up. Vinyl is coming any day now, which is PBX 32, which is K-1 Dopplereffect, or however you want to call it, Dopplereffect and K-1. I'm really proud of this release and I can't wait for it to come out because it shows depth, and it shows me stretching out, doing my electro in a totally different way. And having Gerald Donald be a part of that has been amazing. So look for that. Also, PBX 33, which will be Optic Nerve meets Strand. And I'm looking forward to this release. That will be the second release for this year off of Puzzlebox Records. Also coming, probably either third or fourth release, will be the special repressing of the original Alien FM double pack. So look for that. That will be something I'm really proud of, and a lot of people have been waiting for that for years. Also, remember this, coming up for distribution, repressed and in stock. PBX 29, which is Modular World K-1. I love this. This is one of my favorite EPs I've done in a long time. Also, PBX 30, Monochromatic Images by me and Black Tony of the group Alien FM. Master, great track. That was a lot of fun doing. Always good working with Black Tony. And also releasing, we just repressed that also again, is Mad Scientist PBX 31 with me and Tommy Hamilton when I was formerly with AUX 88. Look for that. And also, I'm going to send you right now, check this out. You can buy all these logos for cups, t-shirts, hoodies, tank tops, coffee mugs, whatever. Check it out. Hey, what's up, everybody? I just want to let you know that now the Optic Nerve t-shirts is available. Alien FM t-shirts is available. All my designs I did formerly when I was in AUX 88, all the designs I did for Direct Beat Classics, all the Detroit designs I did, you can get them in t-shirts, hoodies, baseball shirts, coffee mugs, phone cases, laptop bags. Everything is available. And you can order this and have pretty good, reasonable shipping because the t-shirts are printed in countries all around the world. So please take note. Here's the link, and you can buy all the material. And keep watching out because I have a sale twice a month where it's 35% off everything in the store. So thank you once again for supporting, and look for those new designs coming. Thank you. K-1 out. All right. Question of the week. This one is a cool one, it's a special one. I gotta give shouts out. I gotta post up my picture. This is one of my favorite people in the world. Two of my favorite people in the world. This is my nephew Zion Hurst, and he had a question, and he posted it on my YouTube. So I'm really proud of this, and I'm glad that he keeps up with everything I'm doing. Like I watch everything he's doing, and I'm so proud of this guy. He's so smart. His question was, what role did your parents play in your music career? Great question, nephew. What role did my parents play in my music career? Well, for one, support. That's all parents really need to do. First, I mean, not all you need to do, but that's the most important thing you need to do for any of your kids. Support anything that they set out to do. And they went above and beyond. I mean, I remember nights of us having to work on shows before we going overseas or something like that. Or, you know, my parents were still working, man. We upstairs, man, bumping the music, you know, because they knew we had to rehearse and be prepared to go overseas. And they were always willing to, you know, do that, you know. And even when I decided to quit my job when I was working for General Motors, they were like, you know what? This is your dream. Do it and pursue what it is you want to do. And so you don't have to look back later and say you wish you would have done that. So that's the biggest role they play. And being at any show they could be at, if it was anything in Detroit, they were there. I mean, always supporting. So thanks. And anybody out there, if you have any more questions, please email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com for any questions you may have. I'll be happy to answer them. Old pick and video of the week. Once again, I'm going to be showing a lot of videos from the Portrait of Electronic Band. I'm so proud of this. It took about 1.5 years to do this, and you know, got all the interviews from over 100 artists from all over the world talking about, you know, me and my dealings with AUX88 and all the stuff that we did when we first came together and put things together. But this one is particularly, I like this one, this little clip, because it's Alan Oldham, who's a very good friend and a legend to me for Detroit techno and Detroit radio. Alan Oldham has his footage of Alan just talking about his first time meeting AUX88. And this is funny, so check this out.
When and how did I first hear about AUX88? Again, it was the mid-90s, around 95, 96, and they had come out with an album, a triple album, under the name Optic Nerve. And it wasn't electro, but it was techno. And I really liked that album, and that was the first exposure I got to, I guess, what would become later AUX88. But during those times, I was really like heavily into techno, and I really didn't listen to anything else. So basically, they had to make a techno album for me to hear it and like it. And then from there, I discovered that they were AUX88 as well, and I started following their electro career after that. But again, that was the time. I think that was on Direct Beat. Once again, that was Octave One's label, or a sub-label, and they were working with them at the time. So that's really when I became familiar with them and Optic Nerve, and then later AUX88. So I'm having this is a couple of years ago. I was having breakfast at one of my favorite breakfast spots in Berlin, and I'm having my morning coffee and whatnot, and just minding my own business. You know, I had my sketch pad and everything, just sketching, hanging out, Berlin, right? So I happened to look up from my sketch, and I see these two brothers walking down the street with luggage and stuff, and they were dressed like black head to toe, and you know, they had all this luggage and stuff, and I'm like, those cats look American, right? And then I looked, I said, that's AUX88, right? And it turned out they just got to Berlin. They were like looking for their address where they were supposed to be, and they're walking the streets with like all this luggage. I'm like, you know. So I went up to them and everything. We ended up spending the whole afternoon together. Went to lunch and the whole bit. And I think it was like it was their first time coming to Berlin or something. You know, and I was basically telling them, I'm like, you know, when you come in from the airport the first time, spend the money and take a taxi, and then from that point on, then you can do what you want, because you know you don't want to be around the streets with all your gear and everything, just trying to find an address. That's kind of a drag. But anyway, it was quite a surprise to see them cats. And yeah, this is a few years ago. And yeah, we're all on the trains and all that stuff, and I'm kind of showing them Berlin and hanging out and all that stuff. So yeah, that's a nice Aux 88 moment.
Yep. Alan Oldham, man. Alan Oldham is a cool guy, man. Always been the coolest guy, great DJ, great supporter, and you know, techno legend, man, from Detroit. Thank you, Alan. Always a pleasure to see you. And I especially remember coming over to Germany, and you were taking us around. We didn't know how to get to Tresor, and we actually ran into you somewhere. I don't know where. It was on the street, and you took us around. We went ahead and had lunch and stuff, and hung out and ate and stuff, and that was really cool. That was the last time I seen Alan. That was some years ago. So shouts out. Thanks a lot, Alan. Love you, man, and appreciate everything you've done. Shout outs. This week's shout outs, I want to give a special shout out to Gerald Donald. Gerald Donald from, you know, Drexciya, Dopplereffect, all his various aliases. And it's not just a shout out because I know him, but I just know that every time we've ever seen each other, it's been lots of years passed by. But whenever we see each other, man, it's a wealth of knowledge and conversation. We're always talking about, you know, we like to do some stuff together, and we can't stop talking when we see each other, man. And I want to just say, this is just not not being fake about it, but a lot of guys, and a lot of guys in Detroit, they're not like that. I not only like Gerald, I respect him as an artist, and I'm a fan. A lot of guys in Detroit don't like to give it up to each other. It's like, man, Gerald is an amazing artist, legend. I've taken things from him, you know, when I listen to his music and what they created. And I think there's always going to be a kinship with Gerald because Drexciya and AUX88 was the only people in Detroit after Juan that was doing anything that was electro, and that was for the world. There was a while no one was doing it after Juan did it. And we single-handedly brought this style of music back. So he will always be a comrade and a special place in my heart, because I love his music, and finally got a chance to do something with him with the new release that's coming out. So shouts out, awesome, techno legend, electro legend, Gerald Donald. Secondly, I've never met him, but I think we talked or corresponded, but he's very good friends with Black Tony. I want to give a special shout out to John Beltran. John is known for his techno music and the Detroit techno style. Man, do you know, congratulations, got to give it to him. John Beltran has just done the movie score for the sci-fi movie entitled Doors. Check it out. Listen to the score. It was done by John Beltran. That's my dream of what I want to do. And I have to salute, take my hat off, John Beltran. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Now it's like 3 people that I know who've actually done scores. And thank you, man, for everything you've done. And any more success that you have is definitely what you deserve. So on that note, I want to say to everybody, continue to wear your mask, try to get them vaccination shots, and know this. I know what I've done, I know what I'm doing, and I know what I'm going to do. And I thank everybody for your support. Get ready for the spring, and get ready, because pretty soon we're coming up on episode 50. And I want to say to everybody once again, thank you for your support. K-1 Agenda. Hey, I just wanted to say, everyone, please hit that subscribe button for YouTube, and please subscribe to my page. I really have enjoyed all the support I've been getting, but hey, like this and subscribe to this page. Keep Tucker K1. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you.